Okay, so welcome back to our coverage of round one of the Biel chess tournament, chess festival, and we've had another result, and that's in the game between Alexander Moiseenko and Ding Liren. So welcome to both of you. Well, we went to 40 moves, a relatively long game, so we won't go into huge detail, but we could try to pick out some of the most important moments. So, first of all, it's a King's Indian. It's a big favourite of yours, the King's Indian defence. You like it?
Yeah.
Why do you like the opening?
I played this opening when I was very young, and I didn't learn the other opening. So.
And you've stuck with it.
Yeah, it's my only weapon if the opponent plays d-pawn, it's my only weapon.
Okay, but a good weapon.
Yeah. And here, this morning I decided to play this line. In the past I've looked at something knight c6 and e5, but now I realize it's not so good.
You don't think it's so good?
Yeah, I don't want to put a pawn on d4.
Okay.
So I decided to play this line.
Okay. So, Alexander, this system, this is a real favourite of yours.
Yes, I played also Zemish variation, but Bishop d3 is also one of my favorite.
Yeah.
I saw what Ding have a lot of experience in 3 variations, so I played Bishop d3.
And this, well, this is a very old line actually, isn't it? Yeah. I seem to remember in the late 80s this was played quite a lot. So everything's normal so far.
Yeah.
And Bishop b1, is this, have you played this before?
No, I do not play this before, but I saw the game Malakhov Fiev. I think it was in some rapid tournament, and he played Bishop b1. So I decided, because usually for this position is knight b5 and the Bishop c2. So both of that variation have pluses and minuses, but for that game I decided to play Bishop
Okay,
b1.
well let's concentrate on the game itself. So Bishop b1, had you expected this move? Had you analysed this?
Yes, I have analysed this in the morning, but I tried to, because c5 is, I immediately lose a pawn, so I try to avoid some miscalculation. Because it's very complicated.
Well, first of all, we should just explain, why didn't you want to play like this, for example?
But if he played Bishop c2, I would take the bishop. So he played Bishop b1, and after this he can keep the bishop, and maybe e5, ef.
Yeah.
Maybe f4.
Okay, and this is a very typical kind of position, isn't it? But
I think if he had bishop here, I think white should be better.
You think white's better?
Yeah.
Okay. And I mean,
maybe he can
e4.
play f3.
F3 instead.
Yeah, instead of f4. F3,
Yeah, you would play f3.
Bishop is on b1.
Sure.
And now f4 is already my bishop starting to work very well. So.
Okay, well this is it's a different story.
Yeah, yes, it's a long story.
Yeah, it's a long story. Okay, so the c5, and this is very aggressive. You're giving a pawn. It's very sharp.
First, I will worry about f4.
You worried about f4.
But
okay, what happens then?
When I try, bishop g4, queen b2, knight c4, queen f2, and take, queen b6, and take, ad, f5, gf.
Okay, you're worried about the bishop, gf?
Yeah, f6, I think I'm okay.
You think you're okay?
Yeah, so that's why I decided to play c5.
Okay, let's go back. Right, that's your justification for this line. Does that make sense to you, Alexander?
Interestingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But had you expected this pawn sacrifice?
No, I do not expect it, but when I analyzed, I check a bit what it is possible, because computer is one of the main possibilities to play c5. So I do not analyze a lot, but I know what it's possible to play. So
Okay, so just explain to us. It's probably not a very good move, but just explain why.
c5.
Yeah.
And bishop is starting.
The problem is this, yeah? And suddenly it's not so nice. And
if I take,
if you take,
and it's the full compensation.
Yeah.
And also now it's even yes, queen f6 is possible. For example, queen d2, queen f6.
Yeah, this bishop is too strong.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that's why you return the pawn straight away.
Yeah.
And so after this, again, yeah.
Yeah, it's my idea to give back a pawn, but to exchange the bishops. Maybe instead of b3, I had queen c1. Maybe not immediate. Maybe some rook d1. No,
bishop a6.
Bishop e6.
No, a6.
Bishop a6.
a6.
Bishop a6.
And knight c6.
And knight c6. Oh, okay, yeah. So you can come in.
Yeah, but its position is also. I can play bishop d3, take queen d2.
Perhaps a little better for white. You're not sure.
Maybe very slightly, because knight on d4, it's okay, but was playable possibility.
So, okay, b3, so the knight came.
Yes, f4 is like also, I'm also thinking about like queen d2, but after that bishop a6, and you will take a knight and put the knight on d4.
Yep. After this exchange. Okay, so that's why you wanted to avoid that.
Yes. That's
okay, so bishop a6.
here also was possibility to play h3. Yes, so bishop.
I think knight f6. Rook e1.
And now
You thought?
Queen b6. I think black is okay.
You think black's okay here?
and if I instead of rook e1 will play bishop d3. Already no checks already, and king h2.
Somehow feels more pleasant for white.
Yes, it's because like
Look at
Oh, you're not convinced.
it's better detections in game. I think knight c3. And,
Yeah, there's more pawns on the board.
yeah,
queen d4.
Queen b4.
and what?
Rook e1, or I don't know which one you want to play.
If e5 is possible.
e5, already possible.
e5.
What happens here?
If rook e5, I play queen f3. And,
Queen f3 is simply.
and
Oh yeah. Oh. Thank
Oh,
you.
maybe. Maybe some rook f5, some compensation for the exchange.
Okay, but
Yeah, that's.
this may be better than the game.
Yeah, bishop d3. No, bishop d3 is possible, but
I think
h3.
bishop b3.
You think it's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. So after this,
King h1 is a good move. And here, yeah, I think he could play queen f3.
Queen f3
Yeah.
instead of Queen g3. Just to have this is defended.
Yeah,
Yeah,
knight
yeah.
c3, knight e3. rook f c1.
Right. So we're trapping the knight.
And cb. No, ab. Maybe rook a8. Rook a8. So rook c3. I don't know how to play. b2. Rook b1.
Yeah.
Knight d1.
You calculated a long way.
Yeah, when I play c4, I only calculate to here, and I think black is winning. But then I realize he can play rook b3, and he wins.
I see.
Yes, knight f2, queen g1. Knight h3, king f1.
King f1.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe queen f3. Okay, this is very sharp. It's a long.
Yes.
And here, on the other, you play knight c2,
Yep.
and rook b3. Rook b3.
Rook b3.
Queen a5, only move. And rook c1. Rook a c8. And queen d3.
Queen d3.
Yeah, knight e3. Knight e1, queen d4, and knight c3.
And knight c3. Okay. That's a very impressive piece of calculation.
Yes, so I feel very worried after I
Yeah.
play c4.
I think your opponent should feel very worried because you can calculate so well. That's extraordinary. Okay. But queen f3 didn't happen.
Yeah, queen f3. I agree. Queen f3 was.
It looks that's remarkable.
Yes, was the best move because I protect the e4.
Yeah, protecting e4. But okay, in the game, queen g3, so that gave black just a little bit of time.
Yeah,
Yes, just lose
Yep.
the
I
tempo.
think now black is slightly better.
Okay.
But now, maybe rook a8 is not the best move. But I think.
But it doesn't look so bad for white. I mean,
Yeah.
it should be fine, I would have thought. I don't know, how did you feel at this time?
I already feel what I spoil my advantage and I should play careful.
Right.
So that was my feeling here.
Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, e8. Okay.
Yes, I don't accept knight c3.
You didn't expect it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think he will play knight g3
Yes.
and h5.
Yes.
Yeah.
H5, H4 coming. It became.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's dangerous.
Spain.
So knight c3, I think it's probably safer.
Yes. At first, I think I could play cb, ab, queen b3, rook a7, and knight e4. When I play rook
Knight e4.
a8, yes, but it's just lose a piece and
Okay.
take gf.
Yeah. Okay. That's not your best piece of calculation.
So
Okay, so rook c8. Okay, so now we're just heading for a draw. Yeah. Okay, so after this, it doesn't look too interesting.
because
Yeah.
I can't put my rook on the second.
Yeah, because rook c2, knight d4 is.
That's important, of
Yes,
course. That's yeah.
because-
And this. Whoops, excuse me. Not this. This. Yeah. Okay, so that's also important.
Yes.
No time.
Yeah. So basically, after that, then pieces were traded,
Yeah,
and
so
yeah,
they
so there's
don't
nothing.
override.
Okay. Well, there was under the surface there was a lot going on there. But anyway, thanks very much for joining us, and I wish you both success in the tournament. Thank you.